Hello everyone! We had a good meeting last night, so let's get into the recap. We have our summer beach bash today at 4 PM Central. Let's all get together and celebrate the awesome summer we've had here on Sidali. We've also recently upgraded our chat plugin. You shouldn't see too much difference, but behind the scenes quite a bit has changed. We're able to do a local chat channel, so maybe if people are doing a build together they can talk without filling up global chat. I think it's currently a 150 block radius, so that'd be cool. Due to this, however, we have had to redo nicknames, but they will all sync across all the other servers, which is cool too. We talked about making a PvP server, so we don't need to worry about players' inventories for server tornies, etc. So what's your thoughts on this? Quite importantly, the Buildoff ends today at 12 PM Central and shall be judged before the prom, which is at 4 PM, like I said before. The winner of the Buildoff will get 500k, and the runners-up, which there'll be 2 runners-up, will get 100k. Your courthouse will also be featured as a warp, so that'll be cool. Now I do have to raise something. We've had some people say they didn't like the brutal honesty we displayed in the last Buildoff video. This time we'll try and not compare stuff to vomit mixed with all sorts of other bodily fluids, but I will not censor or edit these out if they do get said. This is purely because I feel freedom of speech is important and I wouldn't want to take away from that. Now I've said my piece on that subject, let's get on to the player suggestions, shall we? So first up we have a command block mod so players can use command blocks. You do not know how dangerous that is. Play Terraria. I'll see if I can, but I've got a lot of series going on at the moment. Just an hour of footage takes me literally all day to upload. A happy birthday button. Maybe. In Eureka there's not really much room left for the button, so I'll either have to move them somewhere else so I have more room, or we just don't get any more buttons. But a happy birthday button I could easily like make a cake and a firework go off maybe, but it's a thought. Bring brewery back for just staff to manage a tavern. We could use pub for this. We may even introduce a local chat where we lax the PG rules on chat a little bit as well, so it will just be localized to around the pub. A starting book for new players. Our helpful dog and desk clerk are now working again, so there's no need. That with all of our helpers, we're good. A modern art gallery build-off. We don't need one, but thank you for the suggestion. We tend to do build-offs of things that we require or are wanted in the server. A blackjack plugin and a casino build-off. We're okay with trying this out. Edwin once built a casino, so he may try and rebuild it, or we may have to leave it for a build-off. Use default when judging the build-off. At least one judge will. I will be using high res. I know Preston and Vice, if he does attend, will be using Conquest, and I believe Edwin will also want to be judging, so I'll try and get him to use default. Daily news broadcast or mail. We may do this, but the weekly recap suffices if you can just wait the whole week. We had some bugs reported. Apparently tab was broken, which is now fixed. The mob arena isn't giving drops, and the warp's going to strange places. We'll look into the mob arena. We can't reproduce the warp bug, so we'll also look into that. There is also a /bug command where you can write down your issue and we'll see it. So that's a good way to report bugs if you do see them. And that's it for the player suggestions, so let's get into the players of the week and donors of the week. For Citizen, everyone voted for Burek Pie for all the hard work he's done with the rails connecting the player towns, etc. Mentor is Bro Hansen, as he's our newly instated staff member. Admin is Moon, for being a shining example of reflecting the sun's rays at night time to light up the darkness within ourselves. And last but not least is Senior, which everyone chose to be Edwin. That's 2 weeks in a row, keep it up. We've had one donation this week by Kat, who brought a premium donation. However, we've also raised above our goal this week, so thank you all very, very much. Before I go, I started a forum post called Recap Advertisement. Basically, I'm looking to help players out by giving them either a picture they can show on screen, or me talk about what they're trying to promote for about like 10 seconds or so. I think I'll sell 2 of these a week for 75k each, and that's to make it for like an investment, so new people don't try and sell you their cobble every week. I will try to work out how to do it so I'm not advertising the same thing every week, but I think it would be cool for you guys. I will end this recap on a fun fact. This one was written by Aqua Eyes, and it is, every time you laugh, you suffocate yourself a little bit. Cheery. Bye.